Kai here with Kaitaku, and I am excited to share with you my monthly book haul for the month of January. This was actually a pretty big haul for me. I got some Christmas presents in and things of that nature, and so I ended up with plus book boxes and stuff. So I ended up with more books than I normally haul in a month, so I'm excited. So first off, we'll go with the books that I got in my Fifth House Collective book box, which I'll link up one of the videos up here for you. I enjoy it. It is a Black female-owned company, and their goal is to promote Black indie authors and Black indie comic book authors. And so there you have different boxes. You can get the book box, which just has the book, the comic box, which just has the comic, or the deluxe box, which has both. And of course, I've gotten the deluxe box in the past. And so we have got Bold Saga, Brave Onward's Limit Destroyer, and we have got The Search for Sadaqua, Volume 0. And so these were the comics that I got in the past two boxes, and then the books that I got were To Love with Astera by Amanda Ross and Pocketbook Diaries, The Escape from Aphrodite. So I'm excited to read these books. I am thoroughly enjoying finding new indie authors and thoroughly enjoying getting a chance to dabble into some genres that I may not have originally wanted or would have thought of dabbling into. So very excited about that. So for Christmas, which came in January, a friend of mine got me the Dream Blood duology, which is by N.K. Jemisin and includes The Killing Moon and The Shadowed Sun. So I am participating in a N.K. Stanathon where we are reading all of N.K. Jemisin's works. And so we just finished The Killing Moon and we're in the middle of The Shadowed Sun, which is a thickums. And so I am thoroughly enjoying reading all of her works in pub order. Next, I also got A Touch of Ruin, which is the sequel to A Touch of Darkness, which is a Hades and Persephone retelling that I am thoroughly enjoying. And I got A Game of Fate. And so A Game of Fate is basically a Touch of Darkness, but from Hades' perspective. So we're getting Hades' side of the story of his and Persephone's love story. And so I'm very excited to read this one because I just love Hades and Persephone. Like, I don't know what it is about that couple, but I thoroughly enjoy them out of pretty much any of the other couples in Greek and Roman mythology. So next, I picked up Future Home of the Living God. This is a signed first edition copy, and it was the book club book for the month of January. And we were a little bit split on the book, trying to find the signature. There we go. We were a little split on this book. Most of the book club did not enjoy it. I enjoyed it. I'm also not a huge sci-fi reader currently. I enjoy sci-fi, but I just have not read a lot of it. And so I think because I enjoy literary fiction and have not dabbled into a lot of sci-fi, that's why I enjoyed this book, unlike most of the other book club members who read a lot of sci-fi and are not literary fiction members. And so they were not a huge fan because, it's like a taste of sci-fi as opposed to being actual sci-fi. I also received The Dragon Republic. So I'm excited to start this. My Poppy War just came in recently, so that will be in my February haul, but I'm excited to start this series. Yes, poop poop. I'm excited to start this series. This is book 2, and book 3 just came out recently, so I will be picking it up as well. In addition to that, I got K.S. Veloso's The Wolf of Oren-Yaro. I am so excited to read this. I have heard such great things about this series. It's a little bit of a thickums, which is, I'm down for a thickums. So I'm excited to read this. I believe it's a trilogy, and I believe book 3 is coming out this year. So I am going to be diving on this, I think, in the month of March? April. I think I'm going to read this in the month of April. Woo, they fell over. Okay. Next, I got Get a Life, Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. I have heard amazing things about this. I've heard the smut is great. And we all know how much I am always here for smut. So I am ready to read this one. And I also got the Owl Crate edition of these Violet Delights, which I love this cover. Like, this cover is beautiful. Look at the dragon. It's so intricate. You've got the characters on the sword. Like, this cover is extremely intricate. It came with the author card, and then it is also signed. So the only thing that I'm missing is some sprayed edges. Had they given me some sprayed edges, I would have been completely in love. This is a retelling of Romeo and Juliet, but it is a retelling in 1920s Shanghai. And so I think this is going to be amazing. One of my book club members, she absolutely loves this series, and I cannot wait to try it out, because if she loves it, I have a feeling I'm going to love it too. And last but not least is Incendiary. And I believe this is the Owl Crate edition of Incendiary as well. So it's got the reader card, and then it is also signed. So excited to read this one too. I have heard good things. I have heard really good things about the world and the world building. So I am excited to read Incendiary. I also picked up several things digitally, but it's really hard for me to tell and remember what I've picked up, because I have a habit of, if it is $2.99 and less, I will just one-click buy. And so I have a habit of just buying a whole bunch of random digital books. So I'm not going to try and go through all of those, but I did get some books digitally. So this was my book haul for the month of January. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments, what is your favorite genre? So is it sci-fi? Is it contemporary fiction? Is it romance? Is it historical romance? Is it high fantasy? Is it epic fantasy? What is your favorite genre to read? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure that you like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe, hit the bell, all the standard YouTube things, and I will see you all next time. Bye. Say